a look at the G major scale. Here it is on the circle of fifths. It sits right next to the C major scale, and you can see that we've got a key signature with this scale, and that key signature is 1 sharp F. So when we play our scale, we're going to be playing all the white notes from G to the next G, but we'll be including an F sharp. Not the F, but the F sharp. Let's have a look at one octave for the right hand. Here are the notes, and here are the fingers. A lot of similarities to our C major scale, except we're starting on, you guessed it, G. We're going to begin with our thumb, which is finger 1. Play to our third finger, just like we did with our C major scale, then tuck our thumb under. Remember your F sharp, and finish on your pinky. Coming down again, all the way to your thumb, third finger over, and finishing on your thumb. So you can see that the fingering is exactly the same for our C major scale. I'll play it again. Let's have a look at the left hand. Here's middle C. I'm going down to the second G below middle C. And again, the fingering is the same for C major. Here are the notes for the G major scale, and as you can see, here are the fingers. So we're starting on little finger, which is finger 5, going all the way to our thumb, third finger over, the F sharp, and then finishing on the G. Back down again, we get to our third finger, thumb goes under, and back down to your pinky. I'll play it again. Together. Again, the twisting and turning happens at different times, so take it nice and slowly. Here I go. Let's have a look at 2 octaves of the G major scale for your right hand. Here are the notes, and here are the fingers. We've got exactly the same pattern as we had for our C major scale. That 3-4-3 thing is happening all over again. Starting off with our right hand, again I'm on the G below middle C. Third finger, thumb goes under. On the F sharp we've got our fourth finger, and then after the fourth finger, instead of finishing on our pinky, our thumb goes under again. To the third finger, thumb goes under, and then all the way to your pinky. Don't forget your F sharp. Coming back down, third finger goes over, fourth finger goes over, and third finger goes over. So we've got that whole 3-4-3 thing happening again. I'll play it one more time. Here are the notes, and here are the fingers. Again, same fingering as for our C major scale, with again that 3-4-3 pattern happening. I'm going to start on this G, which is 2 Gs below middle C. Third finger goes over. When I get to my thumb, I'm going to start again. Fourth finger goes over. When I run out of fingers, third finger goes over again, finishing on G. Coming back down. After 3, thumb goes under. After 4, thumb goes under. After 3, thumb goes under. We're back to the beginning. I'll play it one more time. Putting 2 hands together for 2 octaves can scramble your brain, so take it nice and slowly. Start with a slow tempo, nice and smooth and even, and then gradually build up to a moderate tempo. Here I go. And the fingering for 3 octaves and 4 octaves is exactly the same. We're just doing that 3-4-3 thing pattern over and over and over and over again. I'll do the right hand first. I'm going to start on the G with my right hand, that is 1, 2 below middle C, because we're going quite high up the piano. So if I'm doing the 3-4-3 pattern, this is what it would look like. 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, and then finish. Back down. 3 goes over, 4 goes over, 3 goes over, 4, 3, 4, and 3. Left hand, same 3-4-3 pattern. I'm starting way down here, which is 1, 2, 3 Gs below middle C. Off I go.